Hi, I'm but an awkward comrade. I welcome you all to subscribe. So let's just get right into it. You already know the mantra. You already know how I usually start these off. But I decided that I'm going to extend my audience by basically creating multiple avenues where I can express myself instead of having everything at central hub, which is the main channel, awkward comrade. Um, basically, whenever somebody starts off with basically, so basically, this what the situation was that happened, what basically transpired to blah and blah and blah. Get to the point. So, yeah, I'm basically going to have multiple channels, and I'm doing well with my weight, doing well with other things, but it's just sensory overload trying to keep everything on one channel. And you already know how YouTube is. They can be on that bullshit all the time with basically, you know, with how they are. I just, like, I'm not even gonna get into it, but basically, I had a video that was doing really well, extremely well, an ASMR video of a man moaning in deep pleasure. It was only a minute long. You know, I looked at what else the ASMR community here has to offer in terms of manly moans. I guess I'm going to have to just label it differently next time. But basically, I looked it up. It was doing well. My video was doing well. And then, right as it's about to hit 10K, Thanos snapped out of existence. It was just gone, you know. But um, that told me, and a lot of people received that video. But everyone loved that video that I could see from the comments. Everyone was like, "Please do more, please do more." Oh my god, I wish this was longer. And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like, you know, when you're uploading, and I know like a lot of us, we upload and we just do it because we want to get ourselves out there. For me, I don't want to be famous. I just want to expand my audience so that I can develop into other things. I have reasons. I have aim. I'm not here to be famous. I'm not here just for attention. I'm here because I have an aim. I want an audience to grow. You know, I want to do clothing. I want to get into fashion. I want to really get myself out there and really explore my fantasies and let, you know, life's short. So get naked, get kinky, and let it out there. Let your balls just hang. Just be you, you know? Throw your balls in the middle of the cockpit and spring into action. Pun intended. But, anywho, um, yeah, basically, it's sad to see yourself doing well with something, and it's like, oh, you know, like when you hit that stride, when you hit that first, like you just put it there, and it's like does well, and then no explanation, just there's the video had no visual indicators of anything of the sorts. I looked up what other people were doing. The ASMR thing is a thing here on YouTube, so to have sounds but no visual details is really just it's ASMR pleasure. There's nothing inappropriate about that. And I feel like the problem that we have here um, in life is that people, and I have a twerk channel, perfectly fine over there. Everything's perfectly fine over there. But with that being said, though, in life, I feel like we shame things so much to the point where we actually reveal it. Then it's like, oh my god, a gay guy moaning in deep pleasure, perfectly no, oh my god, that's like not normal. But then we're out here promoting inclusivity. We're out here promoting acceptance for queer people. But this, and one thing about being queer is that our community has a deep thing about not being embarrassed by our sexual fantasies and our kinks and etc. But it's funny how um, YouTube is like, oh, we're inclusive, but then clearly you're more in support of the objectification of women as opposed to a gay guy who's also gender non-conforming and neurodivergent. But that's besides the point. Moving on. I will be having several channels. I'm going to be getting back into Dragula on this channel. I have a fashion channel for twerking and just letting my booty loose and just gyrating and just having fun. Just have fun. Life's short. I have a channel for that, and that is called Just Jules. As people who know me personally, my alias is Jules, but Awkward Comrade is more for people to be reminded of who knew me before as awkward person, you know, back when I was doing videos in college, and then I got all that other busy shit that hit me, you know. You know the story. I got depressed. I just was at a low point in my life, and I just stopped doing content and I disappeared. And then the people who stuck around, but the majority thought I was done with videos because they just weren't seeing anything from me. And so, yeah. So we're gonna have multiple channels. Is that the mail? Yeah, we're gonna have multiple channels. And I already have one channel up, Just Jules. Check that one out. I'm also going to be practicing Vogue on there as well. I have a runway that I'm going to audition for next month. And I'm also going to be doing, well, I do twerking videos on there as well. But I'm also going to be creating an ASMR channel, a new one, and I will announce that very soon. So for people who are interested in that, feel free to do so. I will be covering my weight loss journey and just the basic things of my life on this channel. And thank you all so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it so much. From the bottom of my heart of hearts, it means so much to me. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, and good night. Oh, and you love my wedgie trousers? Oh my god, it's such the fucking style these days.